So before we get this video started, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to the lovely, lovely folks over at NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Now, in case you're one of those people who thinks that they don't need a VPN, how often do you use public Wi-Fi, whether it be during travel, working out at the gym, or when you're ordering overpriced coffee at a certain cafe? Well, guess what? That Wi-Fi isn't safe, and anyone who has enough self-respect to go to the gym or travel when finance is allowed wouldn't be caught dead leaving themselves open to super shady hacker types who want to swoop in and steal your credit card info. Think you're getting that $5 coffee today? Well, think again, because your bank accounts have been cleared. As for those of you who are homebodies and therefore too lazy to go outside, first of all, totally relatable, but you're gonna need some protection when doing all your online holiday shopping. Speaking of gifts, for a limited time, NordVPN is offering 75% off, yes, 75% off. None of this 10 or 15% off BS. Anyway, 75% off a 3-year membership if you head over to the link down below, which happens to be nordvpn.com/reignbot. And more good news, 'tis a season for giving, so NordVPN is also throwing in 1 month absolutely free if you use promo code RAINBOT. That's right guys, you can get NordVPN's military-grade encryption across all of your devices, including your phone, for 75% off and another month free on top of that. I don't math well, but Nord told me that's $2.99 per month for protection so strong it'll be like your internet has a condom on. And not those sketchy cheap ones either. No, I am talking the strongest and most trustworthy internet condom out there. One that allows you maximum protection without losing any of the fun. Now again, all you need to do to make sure you keep your privacy wrapped up is head over to the link down below. That's nordvpn.com/reignbot. And don't forget to take advantage of that additional 1 month of free service using promo code RAINBOT, because who the heck doesn't like free stuff? And now that that's all out of the way, let's get on with the show. So I know that you guys probably didn't expect to hear from me until at least June, but here I am with another video, this time about the super spooky, maybe stalking you app, Zepeto. What is Zepeto, you ask? Essentially, it's a mobile game that allows you to create a 3D animated version of yourself, and honestly, I'm not sure what else people do with it. I heard that you can basically build a room/home or something, but it seems to me that people mostly use it to add each other and do weird things with their avatars. But hey, not gonna knock it till I try it, which I probably won't and apparently can't do because of maintenance. Anyway, point is, a lot of people really love this app, and it's exploded recently, like 10 million downloads exploded, which for context, puts them at one of the most popular free apps on the market. But, of course, if this were your usual viral app bound to explode to the point of being annoying in the same vein as TikTok, someone please stop TikTok, then we wouldn't be having this conversation now, would we? So the title of this video is asking if Zepeto is recording you, which some believe it is. Other claims state that the app is tracking your location, or even using your camera without permission, which I guess still counts as recording you, but anyway, why are people so convinced of this? And in case you, sir or ma'am, or whatever you prefer to go by, do have Zepeto but haven't heard any rumors and think I'm making this up, just take a look at Twitter or reviews for the app right in the App Store. Actually, I'll do it for you. Here's a segment I like to call, That's Not How That Works. Hi Jungkook. Jungkook? I know you not read this my comment, but please delete your Zepeto app because it's tracking your device and connected in your deep web, please.
Guys, please don't download it. This app is recording and listening to you every time. Is not a lie. I've made investigations about it and tried to get information, but the Empress doesn't appear nowhere. Please don't download it. Please.
Zepeto is from the deep web?
Zepeto is like deep web? Gosh, I can't believe. So scared. Now I delete my Zepeto because I heard scary sounds. I don't know what is it. Guys, delete your Zepeto. Bish, remind Jungkook.
Don't download this app because this app is tracking you. Turn the volume high and listen to the top speaker as if you're into a call. You'll hear a deadline sound. This app can hear your voice and may know your email, location, and facial recognition, and if you listen on the speaker, you'll hear there's something breathing. So don't download this app because this app is tracking you.
Of course, sprinkled amongst these are people saying why all of that is stupid, but regardless, some people are legitimately concerned and sometimes even terrified. At one point, it seemed like everyone talking about Zepeto was talking about deleting it. So again, why are people so convinced that something is wrong here? Well, when you first download Zepeto, you will be given the following prompts asking you for permission for access to things like your camera, microphone, and media files. And that's about as far as I got before I got rejected and realized I'm too impatient to return once maintenance is over. Anyway, I say anyway too often in videos, most users who are tweeting out warnings against Zepeto claim better safe than sorry because apparently, if you hold your phone up to your ear while Zepeto is open, you can hear what people are describing as static. Combine that with what Zepeto asks you permission for when you sign up, and you've got full-blown paranoia. At least until members of BTS signed up for the app and caused everyone to come running back. So what's the static about? Some people obviously took this as hard evidence that the app was turning on your microphone and listening in on users without their consent. Popbuzz.com wrote an article about the Zepeto panic and tested if other apps also caused the static sound to occur, and guess what? They did. So what does this mean? Either it's nothing and completely normal, or every app we're using right now is tracking us and knows everything about us down to when we take a crap. For the sake of sanity, let's go with the first one. Popbuzz and other articles on this issue have also pointed out that Zepeto may ask permission to access your files, camera, and mic, but at no point do they ask permission to enable or access your GPS. Nope, it's still just Google we have to worry about in that department. What a relief. Now, because I'm pedantic, I'll point out that the claims of Zepeto recording you are obviously from the not-so-mysterious static sound, but that has nothing to do with logging your location, so how exactly did users make the leap from one to the other? Depending on who you ask, some people even mistakenly refer to Zepeto as a virus in disguise. But why? From what I've researched, people are claiming that all of this started out as a joke. Others claim that the rumor specifically started out on a private chat room and eventually made its way into the public consciousness. No matter the version of the origin story, though, I still haven't been able to find any concrete proof, i.e. screenshots or links to whoever started it, be it an individual or group. I'm sure that some of you either know or think you know the answer here and are about to tweet me a storm, and I thank you in advance for that. Just be gentle, please. The thing is, though, in my opinion, the exact origin of the rumor isn't all that important because anyone could claim that an app is tracking people, but in order for the rumor to catch on, usually there has to be some kind of supporting misinformation or false evidence. In the case of the idea of Zepeto recording its users, again, that was the static sound you hear when holding the phone up to your ear. The tracking rumor seems to not have any evidence at all, though. So at this point, the question is what led people to believe this rumor, not who. I believe a few things contributed to it, but there are two that specifically stick out. Take this article from September of this year. It talks about malicious apps discovered within the Mac App Store. One of the most notable, going by the name of Adware Doctor, was found to be stealing user information, primarily browsing history. As you can tell by the name of the app, it was supposed to be protecting users, not harming them. What makes things worse, the app issue even extends to legitimate apps. In fact, right around the same time, Apple also had a huge issue with malware that had infected over 300 apps on their platform, most of which were targeting Chinese-speaking users via apps of the social, streaming, and financial varieties, just to name a few. Another thing that most likely allowed these Zepeto rumors to spread, and probably the thing that made it blow up the most, was actually a simple typo. A lot of people mistakenly call Zepeto Zepto, again either via a typo or complete misunderstanding of the app's name. This is important because this may actually be what people are referring to when they say Zepeto is a virus. It isn't, but there is ransomware called Zepeto that's been going around for a little while now, which apparently you can catch by downloading an infected zip or other file, usually contained within a juicy sounding email. You can play Zepeto, but please don't download anything from your spam folder, kids. With all that said, and in case you're still not convinced, who exactly is behind Zepeto and can we trust them? If you take a look on the app before downloading it or not downloading it out of paranoia, you'll notice that it says it was created by Snow Corporation. And I know that sounds like an evil organization, and if it doesn't, I don't know what does. Nothing good ever came from anyone named Snow ever. So who is this Snow and what do they want with us? According to Google, Snow's parent organization is one by the name of Naver, whatever, however you pronounce it. Wikipedia says they're Korean, so you know you can trust them, and they're also responsible for other apps like Line, which is a chat app that I actually use, and Snow, which is apparently basically Snapchat, which explains the corporate name. My point here is that they are a legitimate company, and a huge one at that. Am I saying that you can or should trust big corporations? Not necessarily, but what I am saying is that this wasn't made by some shady, unidentifiable being, and if it was, at 10 million downloads, that son of a bitch got away with one hell of a scam. So given the size of that company and users' natural inclination to be suspicious of tech companies, you'd expect Snow to at least give a statement to do some early damage control. They did. In an article, the company can be quoted as saying, "We confirm that no tracking or tracking activity of any person or object is taking place on the Zepeto app. We only use the microphone when users record videos using the in-app camera to capture the screen in video." So yeah, there you go. If anyone you know just won't listen when you say that Zepeto isn't going to kidnap their puppy, then feel free to share this video with them, and with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again in 6 months. Okay, not really. I know the long gaps suck and they're there for a reason, but I'm definitely going to try to upload a bit more frequently because I'm definitely not the daily upload type, but even I start to miss this after a couple of weeks go by. I know it's a pain in the ass, but I do appreciate everyone who waits patiently for the uploads even if they seem to take like 10 years each time. So just in case you haven't done so already, feel free to follow me on Twitter and tweet me suggestions or anything you'd like me to cover. I may not be able to make videos about every single one of them, but if you just like some answers about something weird that you found, I should at least be able to give you my opinion on it. Anyway guys, thanks for sticking around with me despite all my bullcrap, and I'll see you all again in the next one.